Hallo und willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play, dieses Mal zu The Bard's Tale. Allerdings nicht dem Original, sondern dem Spin-Off von 2004 von inXile, auch von Brian Fargo, der das Original gemacht hat. Ich habe das Spiel als Goodie quasi kostenlos zum Pledgen von Wasteland 2, glaube ich, bekommen. Aber seitdem nie angefasst. Im Moment ist inXile auch einen neuen richtigen Teil von Bard's Tale im Kickstarter am finanzieren. Ich bin das zwar jetzt am 4.7. am Aufnehmen, aber ich weiß nicht, wann das hier live gehen wird. Vermutlich ist es bis dahin schon vorbei. Aber ihr könnt ja mal auf Kickstarter nach Bard's Tale suchen und schauen, ob ihr da noch nachträglich pledgen könnt, wenn ihr denn wollt. So, das hier ist kein klassisches Rollenspiel, sondern ein Action-Rollenspiel, das humorbetont ist, mit einer katastrophalen Steuerung. Und ich habe jetzt mal hier so ein bisschen am Anfang den Anfang reingespielt, etwa eine Stunde. Und um da schon mal so ein bisschen zu wissen, was zu tun ist. Wieso da jetzt sich das Icon manchmal ändert, ich weiß es nicht. Okay, wir starten ein neues Spiel. Wir können aber erst nochmal in die Optionen gucken. Steuerungsoptionen, man spielt es halt wahrscheinlich normalerweise mit dem Gamepad. Man kann es aber auch mit der Tastatur spielen. Ja. So viel dazu. Ja, abbrechen. Wird man gleich im Spiel sehen, dass die Steuerung nicht so der Hit ist. Die Grafik ist auch nicht so der Hit. Wie gesagt, das Spiel ist von 2004. Ich nehme das auch gerade nur auf 720 auf. Was die Ursache hat, dass Fraps abschmiert mit dem Spiel und ich das Ganze per OBS aufnehme. Und bei OBS kann ich nur 720 aufnehmen. Macht aber nichts, denn das hier sieht tatsächlich auch auf 1080 pixelig aus. Und ja, es wird wahrscheinlich nichts ändern, mit welcher Auflösung man das Video dann sieht. So, wir machen ein neues Spiel. Natürlich auch am härtesten. Alte Schule. So, wir können jetzt hier...
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Wir wollen kein Melee-Weapon.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle.
Vielleicht doch.
Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons.
Auch schon wieder die Bewegung dazu macht.
Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Das dürfte wichtig sein.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Na, ich nehme mal Stärke nicht. Ich werde mal auf Bogen nehmen.
Making him more difficult to defeat in battle.
Auch wenn man am Anfang keinen... Auch wenn man am Anfang keinen Zugriff auf Bögen hat. So, also Rhythmusgefühl, Vitalität und Geschicklichkeit. Alte Schule. Weiter.
Allows the bard to equip and use two-handed weapons. A powerful ranged shot, which passes through its target, used with a ranged skill. Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies, inflicting additional damage. The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds. Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies, inflicting additional damage. A powerful ranged shot.
Ich weiß aber auch nicht.
Used with a ranged skill.
Ich weiß aber auch nicht, wie sich das im Spielverlauf ergibt, ob man beim Stufenaufstieg weitere Talente wählen kann. Ich nehme das einfach mal.
It had come to this at last. One man a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bondservants, summoned by sorcery and song, as cold and indifferent to him as the light of a wandering star. Mistake in coming here. But to know where he is, we need to know where he is from. And to know that, we've got to begin elsewhere. And not that long ago. A simple man he was, with a quick wit and a sharp tongue, an eye for the lasses, and a talent for keeping one step ahead of the law, come to Houten to play his tunes and make his way. He found himself standing outside the Drunken Rat, a public house owned by the widow Mary McCrary. The bard readied his instrument and prepared to ply his trade.
So, und damit kommen wir jetzt ins...
Ah! A rat! A rat! You drunken louts! Get off your backsides and kill it!
I'll save you, fair damsel.
Ah, what a strapping man you are, to be saving me from that wee beastie.
I happened to be wandering by when I heard your cries over the rumbling of my empty belly. You aren't hurt, are you?
No, but aren't you the sweet one for asking? Say, I've an idea. If you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good meal and a warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd be only too happy to handle anything you'd like to heave my way.
Then it's a deal, for it's a wee rat problem I've got in me cellars, and if you could do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
Rats, you say? In the cellar? How cliché of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You'll need a bigger sword than what you've got, in case you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
Jo. Frauenaufreißer. Hier, das zur Steuerung. Ich drücke jetzt D. Ich drücke jetzt A, also zum nach links laufen, und da kann man sehen, der schlägt jedes Mal so einen Bogen und läuft gleichzeitig nach unten. Jetzt drücke ich W, jetzt drücke ich S, und ich kann quasi nur durch W und S nach rechts laufen. Und das ist sowas, was ich gar nicht abkann. Auch wenn man jetzt hier vor einer Falle steht und will dann umdrehen, dann läuft er quasi erst auch mal einen Schritt in die Falle rein. So, jetzt hören wir uns ein Liedchen an.
Drunken rat that aching drum and throat his purpose will. One thing you can be sure of, it's Charlie's beer they sell.
So all you lads and lasses at 11 o'clock you stop for 5 short seconds. Remember Charlie Moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, he must have been a damnable sultan or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he's done for us, he's still a stop with cheer.
Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. A barrel of malt, a bushel of hoops, you steal a gram with your stick. The kind of lubrication to make your engines tick.
50 pence a wallop a day will keep away the quacks. It's only 8 pence halfpenny and only 6 in tax.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. And to his praises we shall always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. The Lord bless Charlie Moss.
Jo, die brauchen jedenfalls keinen Baden hier.
What are you, a man or a mouse? Get down there and Mary may have a go with you. You wouldn't want to be the only man in town she hasn't had a go with, would you?
Das ist auch ein sehr harter Akzent.
Hey, I understand your hesitation, stranger. There isn't enough ale in this town to get me to go down there. Then again, I'm a cowering sort.
That rat is not going to kill itself. Get down there and earn a meal for once.
Well, for someone who says he's not afraid of rats, you sure are procrastinating. If you are afraid, you can tell me. I won't have any interest in speaking with you any further, but you can tell me.
Ja. Nein, danke. Jo, dann gehen wir jetzt hier runter, beziehungsweise machen erstmal die Kiste auf.
And then the bard looted the chest which contained the widow's most precious... Wait a minute. Did I read that properly? You're stealing from her?
I wouldn't call it stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all kinds of things in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service. I mean, who knows how cluttered these chests might become if I didn't do my part to help clean them out.
In hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
Ja, nehmen wir mit. Die Kisten kann man so zerschlagen. Aber da ist nie was drin, glaube ich. Die respawnen auch. Da kann man speichern. Jawohl. Zur besoffenen Ratte. Überspeichere ich mal mein altes Spiel. Da kommt noch nicht zu lesen. Bleibt im Prinzip nur den Gang hier entlang zu folgen. Bam.
Quest complete.
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who has bravely made the cellars once again safe for buxom barmaids and wanton widows. Or has he?
Ja.
The bard, finding himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
Not well done. More like medium rare.
Now we'll have another go at him with this.
Ja.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
Breitschwert.
You aren't still mad at me, are you? If you get down there and kill that bad, horrible, awful monster, we can kiss and make up.
There better be more than a kiss to make up for that.
Hey, not so close, fella. You're still smoking and this drink is flammable.
Don't feel too bad, laddie. I have a bigger rat back home. Hell, I'm married to it.
Boring. Move along.
What's that, son? I can't hear you. Rat got your tongue.
Na gut, dann gehen wir wieder nach unten.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get down here?
Look here, laddie, don't be concerning yourself with such things right now. I'm here to help you with your rat problem. Any brute can swing a sword. If you really want to slay that hairy beastie, try playing this tune on that lute of yours.
Go on, clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not offering to go with you, laddie. I'm offering you a bit of song and magic that'll bring you back in one piece.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show. If it's so bloody powerful, use it yourself and save me the trouble.
Would that I could. But I'm not a man of action like yourself. So do yourself a favour and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
Done. Show me what you got.
Donnerspinne.
Before you head down there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be sure that you know your business.
Ja.
Would you like me to teach you a few wee things that'll help you get the best of any foes you might encounter?
Ich habe das zwar schon mal gemacht, aber das machen wir trotzdem nochmal.
I think I'm going to regret this. But I'll humour you, old man.
Good job, lad. You already know how to attack, but let's talk about defending yourself.
Press the defend key.
What are you on about? You're completely insane, aren't you? You know, I ran into this other guy once. He kept talking about mice I couldn't see.
Hammer.
Now I'm blocking pretend blows. I hope you appreciate what I'm going through here and reward me sufficiently.
That was great, boyo. You'll notice that instead of holding down the key, you'll have to time your defense to the enemy's attack.
Of course I have to time it. How else am I going to block anything?
Now, laddie, let's teach you how to play that lute of yours and make some magic.
What? Does my name not mean anything to you? The Bard? Did you not see me summon that rat a few moments ago?
Press the summon menu key.
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you?
You'll see several choices. These are the different types of beasties you'll eventually be able to summon. For now, let's summon that spider I taught you about.
That was useful, at least. Finally.
This part is important, so listen up, laddie. The creatures that you summon aren't under your complete control, but they will try to do what you wish to the best of their ability. Try to give them orders using the command keys. For example, press the aggressive key to make your little friend there become more aggressive.
Aggressive. Okay.
Charge!
Nach vorne.
You're getting the hang of things now, aren't you, lad? You can experiment with different uses of the command keys to develop your own strategies. Now, at times, you may want to get rid of a creature you've summoned. Simply go back into the same menu you've summoned him from and select him again. That's the way to get rid of an unwanted creature.
Kriegen wir auch hin. 3, D, A.
Great. Does that trick work on you as well?
Good luck against the rat, my boy.
Da geht ihr dahin.
In the future, I'm going to have to learn how to dodge these mysterious old man types.
Jo, dann speichern wir nochmal. Jo. Da ist Spinnchen. Rädchen. Dem sage ich jetzt angreifen.
Attack!
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who's bravely made the
How about
cellars...
you tell the story and leave the sarcastic patronizing to me, okay?
Oh. Da ist auch sonst nichts. Kann man nur wieder rausgehen. Alter, gar nix.
Run away again, did ya? Go back to where you came from and leave the fighting to those who've got the guts for it.
I've plenty of guts, milady. Which is why you needn't trouble yourself about that rat any longer.
You mean it's dead? Oh, thank you. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
'Twas the least I could do for a damsel in distress. Now, how about that meal?
Why don't you wait while I fix you some leftovers? Oh, and your room in the back is almost ready.
Having spent a lonely night in a somewhat uncomfortable and shabby bed, the bard awoke the next morning in a foul humour.
You should go speak with that strange friend of yours. He was starting to scare away my regular customers. I had to chase him out.
Jo.
Ooh, your little friend's giving me quite a charge. Bring him round again sometime, won't ya?
You killed it. You killed it. The fire-breathing rat in the cellar was the best practical joke we had. Now what are we supposed to do to entertain ourselves?
Very impressive, young man. I wish I had the guts to stand up to the wife the way you stood up to that rat. But of course, she's a bit more vicious.
Und du?
Yeah, so you killed a rat. What do you want, a medal?
Die können nur singen.
Heard it already.
Heard it already. Schön. Und raus geht's.
What did I tell you, lad? You hooked him and cooked him.
Thanks to that song you gave me.
You're welcome, boyo. And should you be looking for another one like it, find the trow in the fairy haunt woods. But keep your wits about you. They're devilish clever, the trow. With magic by the pound, and not a single scrap of honesty.
Ja.
Sounds a little dangerous to me. I don't care much for trow. I think I'll pass.
Come now, boyo. What's a little danger when compared to power? Didn't that little trick I showed you help you get in good with the widow McCrary? If it's a skin you're worried about, I have a wee trinket here that'll keep you safe from harm. This amulet was made by a powerful sorceress. It can summon her spirit to heal your wounds in battle. You'll need adder stones to provide the necessary mystical power. If you like, you can even use multiple stones for even greater effect. Here, laddie. Try it out.
Who is she? She's beautiful. I'll take the amulet, old man. And, what were you saying about a trow?
Find him in the fairy haunt woods. Bannerfeet be his name. He can teach you magic enough to impress any lass.
5 Nattersteine. Jo. Hier haben wir ein Speicherdingen. Und dann werden wir hier erstmal das Dorf erkunden, wobei so viel ist hier nicht. Das hatte ich nämlich beim letzten Mal auch schon gemacht. Mit den ganzen Typen kann man nicht reden. Und die meisten Dinger hier sind leer. Aber für jedes einzelne Gebäude muss er laden. Das ist ein bisschen... Bei so einem Spiel mit so... Ja, nicht nur der Grafik, sondern auch vom... ja, vom Inhalt her, wie viel da jetzt in diesem Raum war, in dem ganzen Level war, wo ich gerade reingeladen war. Dafür einen Ladebildschirm zu machen, ist schon so ein bisschen... Okay. Ja, dann drehe ich mal die Kamera. Und dann machen wir einfach mal von... na, das war X, genau. Gehen wir einfach mal von Norden nach Süden alles durch. Das hier war, glaube ich, der Laden. Da könnten wir theoretisch einen vollen Bogen kaufen, wenn wir das Geld hätten. Blackham-Schmiede.
Well now, you must be the bard that everyone's been talking about, the fellow with the spider made of lightning. It's honoured I am to have you in my shop, sir, and happy to facilitate all your arms and armament needs. Swords, bows or armour, everything here is first rate and for sale. Terms of cash in advance, in full, all sales final with no letters of credit, layaways or IOUs. We do have a buyback policy. If you buy it, don't bring it back. Haha. So look over what you want and I'll be happy to cover the finer points of any item I have in stock. But remember the golden rule. You break it, you buy it.
Ja, sehr schön. Wir können eine Schatzkarte für 4000 kaufen. Wir brauchen einen
If you ask
Bogen.
me, there's no better place to battle a deadly foe than from a distance. The more you spend on this ranged weaponry will not only put you further from your enemy, but also further from your own tombstone.
Ja, kostet aber 287, so viel haben wir nicht.
See you, old man.
Hier können wir im Moment nur weggehen. Aber eine schöne Ansprache hatte er. Houten, Houten. So, dann...
Top of the...
Was? Kommen wir noch rein? Bitte. Sozusagen.
So you're the fellow that's been chasing through Houten with your rats and lightning spiders, eh?
Ja.
All I'm after is songs and silver, and I've no mind to break the laws in getting them.
That's fine. My job is to be keeping the peace, collecting the taxes, and fending off the Kuneltrau. Respect that, and you're welcome to stay in Houten as long as you please. Otherwise, you'll find yourself in me jail. What? You're back again? Go kill a rat, you rogue. It's all you're good for.
Kann man auch nichts mehr machen. Bier, 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 Bier. Okay, dann in den Westen.
Sorry.
Vielleicht.
Sorry. Beware the fin.
Was?
Sorry.
Küche.
Welcome to the Kirk of Houten, young man. We can lay our hands for a healing and blessing, should you feel inclined to make a small donation.
No.
Boring. Move along.
Kann man auch nichts tun. Können wir hier auch nur wieder weg.
Watch out for shell.
Mhm. Da kann man durchlaufen, okay. Damit kann man was ganz Cooles machen. Ah, das hat beim letzten Mal funktioniert. Ah, umgeworfen. Aha. Ja, dann werden wir mal hier rein. Beuts Fässer.
Hello, traveller. Could I interest you in any of my finely crafted barrels? I have many models to choose from, all displayed attractively right outside my shop.
Let me think. Now.
Kein Fass? Na gut. Ist auch nix. Immer wieder.
Excuse me.
Hallo.
Be careful, young sir. There is a ferocious bugbear on the loose. Grrr! I'd best leave be if I were you. I mean, you'd best leave if you were you. Oh, you know what I mean. You should leave Houten and ne'er come back.
Don't worry, old man. If I was you, then there'd be 2 rambling idiots in this brock. Wait, if I were you, there'd only be 1 rambling idiot in this. No, wait, if I were... No, oh, alright, never mind. Either way, I'm not planning on moving in here. I'll be gone soon enough.
Ja. Aber den Typen müssen wir trotzdem umhauen. Ja, alles, was man lootet, wird sofort in Gold umgewandelt. Ja, passt schon. Wieder mal wieder. Ich will mal gucken, wie viele Hitpoints ich habe. Weil beim ersten Mal, als ich herumgeguckt hatte, habe ich das Minimum genommen an Vitality. Da hatte ich 20 Hitpoints. Ja, jetzt habe ich das Doppelte an Vitality. Und das Doppelte an Hitpoints. Unten geht's raus zur Mission. Weil wir die Stadt an allen Ausgängen verlassen können, das macht keinen Unterschied. Fast keinen Unterschied.
What do you want? If you're a thief, you'll get nothing from me, for I've only these old bones and a heavy heart.
Sorry, Grandad. I didn't expect to find you here, or frighten you when I did. I'm only looking out for a bit of silver to line my pockets.
Of course you are, young sir, and I happen to know how you might find some. For it's a cruel bugbear that's been keeping the farmers from observing their rituals. And us farmers have to perform our rituals at the Houten cairn. Without 'em, the crops won't grow and the weans go hungry.
I know what it means to be hungry, and worse it is for a child. So, A fair price for a fair piece of work, and it's a bargain.
Ah, bless you, my boy. I knew you for a game lad the moment I saw you. As for the bugbear, you'll find him in the cairn. When you're done with him, come back here and we'll pay you what we can.
Oh. Bier, 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 Bier. Weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich da an dem linken schon drin war. Nö.
You've come looking for my bogan, haven't you? Of course you have. But it's gone he is, for he's the one, the chosen one, who free the fair princess from cruel bondage. And what do ye suppose that means to a poor old woman like me? Why, everything, that's what. For he's promised to come back, my Ogan, and take me away from this awful place and give me a proper house with glass in the windows, floors of wood, and a larder so full we'll never know hunger again. So, when you see him, tell him his mother loves him.
Mhm, natürlich. Houten! Dann noch rein. So eine Kiste. Zeug. Mhm. Und damit sind wir hier auch durch. Da kann man die Stadt auch verlassen. Ich gehe noch gerade zu diesem Vieh hin. Den sollte man aber anscheinend nicht direkt umhauen, weil der etwas stark ist. Da hatte ich, das war quasi mit das letzte, was ich gemacht hatte, als ich das erste Mal hier reingeguckt hatte. Da komme ich später wieder, wenn ich dann eine gescheite Waffe habe. Ich würde nur die Kiste einsammeln. Mal mitnehmen. Und dann würde ich sagen, schauen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter und dann geht's mal hier raus. Bis denn!